Hi everyone, welcome to the Lilac Broom. Lilac here. All right, we roll the dice and find out who we're reading for. Can't see. We already did Virgo. Aries. We're doing Aries next. Okay, welcome in, Aries. By now I have labeled the video. So, welcome. I'm going to grab some runes. I have to shake them around a little, so it's going to be a bit noisy. Ooh, okay. Your ancestors have something to say about your upcoming solar year, is what I'm hearing, which is like late spring, right? Mid-spring. Fertility for some of you could be just an indicator of age, possibly. Let's see what that indicator is telling us. Home. Something about protecting ourselves, protecting our home. Okay, Aries. It seems like maybe people are like at a stage of life where they have new families. Maybe they're having new responsibilities, possibly. Maybe you're just not used to the pressures that come with these kinds of responsibilities, is what I'm hearing. Oh, yeah, maybe so. Maybe one or another thing in your life recently kind of went up a notch. Like maybe you recently got a degree, or you recently got a promotion, or literally earned some new stripes. Maybe you're military, you moved up, in a designation, something of this sort. But whatever it is, it was just enough to edge you over the tipping point and sort of cause a disbalance. And it was not that long ago that you were feeling kind of secure with everything that was going on. So yeah, something came along and it altered the destiny path for you. And now it's like you're almost like you're sitting in a period of judgment now. And not that you're being judged or anybody's being judged, but maybe there's just no closure yet on something. But it is coming. You need in other words, you need closure on something. Maybe you went fishing for a new job and you just haven't heard back, or something like that. Something that you're waiting on, and you don't want your needs to be held up because of the needs of another person. And it's not that you don't want to, it's just, this is what I think is happening. We'll say it like that. Yeah. There's a feeling of obligation and fear of being left behind, or fear of poverty. Poverty could be, I'm getting for some of you, it's that you don't want to step away from something because you don't want to lose the relationships that you built. You don't want to lose friendships. For other people, it's losing money or hobby that's really draining you, or even you're trying to get like a business off the ground and it's draining you. Something that's causing a financial setback, we'll say it like that, of some sort. But you have something put you on a new destiny path. This is not something that you have a choice about, Aries. You couldn't have done anything to stop it. Getting this really powerful image of a tree being uprooted and the planet being the mother of the tree, and the tree is uprooted. So it's like it's like there's a separation happening between a mother and child. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And this could be other types of severance that are happening. And it could just be also a spiritual disconnect. It could be any kind of disconnect, really. Could even, for some of us, just indicate that we're going through a difficult period, a period of tension and discord with one of our kids, or someone who's like a kid, even. Or even, you know, like niece, nephew, grandchild, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. I mean, a very happy outcome regarding any conflict. Like, whatever it is, even if it were something big, it's really just, you know, this is just the natural progression of relationships and time. And relationships are a little bit in flux right now. And that's really hard for a fire sign like an Aries, who is very in charge of their business. You know, they're real leaders and they're fiery and energetic. We don't like to see people, especially people, get left behind. This is a real thing they really want me to impress. I don't want to move forward and leave you behind. But Aries has to keep going. There are people counting on you. So things are a little emotionally out of balance right now, Aries, and that must feel really weird. You know, Aries and emotions are not, we're not a happy pairing. You know, fire doesn't do well in the touchy-feelies. We're not air, you know. It feels uncomfortable. But it's like when you come into balance on your own, like when you regulate yourself, when you get to a point where you can regulate yourself on whatever matter is sort of setting you off, you'll self-regulate yourself right into leveling out. But you can't achieve the balance right now. Probably because something external to you has got your emotions sort of wrapped up. Let's get you some advice about that. Yeah, because it happens, right? All of us, we all experience that. We're going with the enchanted map for you. I may pull as many as 3 cards from this for you, Aries. Because I'm hearing, like, just give me some practical advice. Like, I just came by to get the goods, basically. Don't worry, I don't take it as impatience. It's like, I feel like I see a person shopping knowing exactly what they're looking for, you know? I mean, I love that about Aries. Aries people do know what they want and what they're looking for. It's amazing. All right, Fireball, let's see what's going on here. No! What does this mean? Dry desert? Number 31. Okay, it's probably not as bad as it seems. Good grief. I just lost all my Aries friends. They're all like, never coming back here, Angel. You're not doing it. Fuck you, Lilac. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Oh yeah, this chick, she's like, you know, I could wear this dress to stay warm or to stay out of the sun. Ha ha. I got what I wanted. I don't know. If you relate to that energy, that's why I'm doing this, because I have no idea why I'm doing that. This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. I'm sorry, Aries. I hear you, though. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort you reach the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment in a desert. Water essential for life can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. Yeah, sometimes we can feel like we're not progressing at a thing, and so we kind of interpret that for ourselves as some kind of setback or failure, but like that card is trying to say, no, just you're conserving energy. You know, you're perfectly capable of making the next leg of your journey with a little bit of your conserved energy. And then, of course, there'll be a way to get more again. All right, let's get another card for you. I was just worried my cat is she's getting really antsy because it's food time. So she's like she's like bumping the stand. Get down, little kitty. Ugh. Okay, memo to self, always feed the cats. If you only have like that little bit of time and you're not quite sure if you've got enough time to just squeeze in one more video, the answer is feed the cats. Just saying. Anyway, number 28, movement. I love this card. I forget what it means, so we're going to read it from the book, but I love the picture. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. Momentum, good word, good word. Are some of you feeling some momentum and a buildup of finally getting towards a goal? Because that could be happening for you. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. Jeez, tell it like it is, Spirit. Good grief. You feel compelled to go forward. I feel like I just said that. With or without you, I gotta go forward. That's what Aries is saying. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Okay. So I'm hearing that we've been in a place of kind of self-reserve, or maybe imposed reserve. And then now we're getting nudged to move forward. I'm just looking back at the runes. A rune of fertility, right? And home. And was it protection? Yeah. Yeah, there's a conservation energy, and I wonder if now you're being told you've got your conserved energy. We've heard that message twice now. And now it's time to move forward. Now I'm going to point you in the direction you're going. One more message for Aries. What is the direction that they're going? What can you tell us about that direction? Oh my God. The Dragon's Lair, number 19. Well, that seems horrible. Let's find out what it means. You are always protected and divinely directed. I know it's Sunday, but how did we end up at church? I don't know, but let's find out. Let's find out. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating. Like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. I'm so excited about that. I don't even know what to say. Ooh, I saw that picture and I was like, what is this saying? But in my heart, I was like, yeah, but I think Aries is strong, and that's why they're being tested. Like, here's your test. Here's your, you know, if you've been studying for like board exams and stuff, if you're moving up in your career and whatever, you know that you're not going in there to fail. So why be scared of a test? Right? Am I right? It makes sense, doesn't it? If you're being given a test, it's because you are ready for the test. That's a nice feeling, isn't it? That you're ready for the test. And if you're a student, maybe that's just what you needed to hear because you are ready for a test. You know, or if you're thinking about going to college, maybe that kind of testing or that kind of scrutiny, right? You're putting together an application, you're bearing your soul, you're writing an essay. It has to be meaningful. It has to capture people's attention. But you're Aries, so you got this. You got this. Like, don't even worry. Okay. Well, that's what I got for you, Aries. You'll be my last one for tonight. I just can't do any more. Today's October 5th, and this was your October 2024 reading for Aries. Thanks for coming. Namaste.